Hey, the Bengals are AFC champions. We couldn't be happier to say that they're going to the Super Bowl for the first time in 32 years? It seems absolutely surreal. I can tell you one thing, it's a really long time to wait 2 weeks to watch your team play in the Super Bowl. I think I was probably 6 or 7 last time it happened, so I don't remember what that was like. But Evan McPherson, Joe Burrow, they're our heroes. We're not done yet. We've got one more. Let's win the Super Bowl, bring the first championship to the Bengals franchise. Let's do it, Houday Nation. We deserve this. We've been loyal fans. We've been through thick and thin, mostly thin, for over 30 years. It's about time we have something to cheer about here in Cincinnati. But now that we've covered the hottest news in town here, let's talk about something that's going to be warming up, heating up as we approach spring, and that's the real estate market here in Cincinnati. We're going to take a look at the numbers for this past week, compare them to the same week last year, see how we measure up, and we're going to talk about 3 strategies you can utilize in 2022 to achieve your real estate goals. Let's take a look at the numbers. First off, new listings are down 8%. We're already in a low inventory situation. We want to see that number increasing, not decreasing, but that's not a huge jump. We will keep an eye on that, let you know if that develops into a long-term trend. Closings are down 5%, so overall less activity, not a huge jump compared to last year. We'd like to see that number rising as well, but we'll keep an eye on that as well. Average sale price is up 12%, a really good gain. Not quite the 19% average we saw last year, but that number is unsustainable. We do expect to see maybe 5 to 10% average sale price growth this year, week to week, and on average. Also due to the fact that mortgage interest rates are due to increase, that will put some downward pressure on the rate at which home sale prices are actually increasing. So we expect about 5 to 10%. Right now we're at 12%, which is good. Average days on market is at 19 days. It's down 14% compared to last year. So it's taking 19 days to go from active to pending status right now, which is still very quick. So the pace of the market is faster than last year right now. Total inventory right now is at 50 days. Now that includes pending listings, which are listings that have already accepted an offer. They're under contract. They're not available to buyers for showings and offers. So when we take out the pending listings, we look at active inventory, which is actually what's available to buyers right now to look at and to write offers on. We're at 17 days. So we're still very much in a seller's market. The sellers have the upper hand in negotiations due to very low inventory right now. We are seeing, although the winter is a time where buyer activity is usually pretty low, we're starting to see an uptick in the number of showings that we're seeing here locally, and we expect as the weather warms up, as we approach spring, buyer and seller activity will increase and we'll get to more of a normal spring market. Right now we're kind of in a normal winter market, but due to low inventory, the sellers definitely have the upper hand in negotiations right now. So let's talk about 3 strategies you can utilize in 2022 to achieve your real estate goals. First of all, if you're selling, you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of this historic seller's market. Make sure you sell for top dollar, you get the right terms for the sale of your home, not having to pay for closing costs, not having to pay for a bunch of repairs, and getting the timing that you want for your sale. In order to do that, you need to do the best type of marketing you possibly can, not just the generic broadcast marketing to the home search sites and apps and the MLS, which is certainly important. That's what most agents and for sale by owner listings do, but it's not enough to make sure you take full advantage of the market. What we do is called target marketing, and what we do is we look at the unique features of your home and we match those up through demographic research with the types of people who will be most interested in those features. Therefore, they'll be willing to pay you top dollar for your home, give you the best terms for the sale of your home, because frankly, your home is their dream home. And we reach those people not just through the home search sites and apps and the MLS, but we also do paid social media advertising, and when appropriate, we do direct mail advertising, so we can make sure even if the right buyers for your home are not actively searching for a home, we meet them where they are on social media, in their mailboxes, to make sure that you're getting the best results for the sale of your home. If you'd like to learn more about how that works, target marketing, we put together a video to educate you on that so you can weigh the pros and cons of that approach, see if it's a good fit for you, and you can also reach out to us. We'll have some instructions there at the end of the video. Click the link to watch that at patrickgrosser.com/sell. If you're thinking about buying a home right now, or at least keeping your eye on the market, maybe you're not pre-approved yet, maybe you're not ready to do showings here in the snow and ice like we have right now, but you want to keep your eye on the market, see what's going on. But you probably also are a little bit apprehensive about putting yourself out there, filling out a form, maybe calling us asking for help because you don't want to be bothered by a salesperson. Trust me, anytime I shop for electronics or cars or furniture or any big ticket items, especially like a house, the last thing I want is to talk to a salesperson. So we're aware of that. We've actually offered something we call the just looking approach for this exact situation. So what we do is we set you up on a custom MLS search. So every time a new listing hits the market that matches your specific criteria, we send you an email. We don't call you, we don't bug you, we just send you an automatic email so you don't miss any opportunities. We also put you on our list for priority access to off-market opportunities. So when we do come in contact with a homeowner who has a home that is the type of home you're looking for, and they say they'd like to sell it, but they don't want to sell on the open market because they don't want to prepare their home for photography and showings. They would just like to sell it for this price with these terms. If I have a buyer, they wouldn't mind considering selling it to that person. So we can keep you on that list, priority access to off-market opportunities, also the custom MLS search, the email notifications. And the best part is we're not going to call you, we're not going to bug you. The only contact you're going to get from us is those automatic emails for the custom home search through the MLS, or if we have a match with an off-market opportunity, we'll send you an email as well. If you have questions, if you want to schedule a showing, if we can help with anything at all, of course, you can reach out to us anytime and we'd be happy to help. But again, we're not going to be bugging you. So that's our just looking approach. If you'd like to learn more about that, get signed up. See if it's a good fit for you. Go ahead and click the link, watch the quick video there, patrickgrosser.com/justlooking. Now, if you're thinking about buying and selling at the same time, the first thing you need to figure out is what your financing options are. That will dictate whether you can buy first, move into your new home, and then sell your old home. Therefore, you only have to move really one time. Or if you have to sell your current home, move into temporary housing, and then search for your next home and then move a second time. Of course, most people want to move once if they can, but not everybody's going to qualify to purchase their next home while holding their current mortgage, unless they come up with some sort of creative option. So what we've put together is an educational video on all of your traditional options, some outside of the box options on how you can tap your home equity, how you can purchase your next home without having to move out of your current home, so you can only move one time, without having to do the stress of trying to do a contingent sale offer, which don't work right now in the market in most cases, and trying to time everything just right to do back-to-back closings and move everything in one day. One of the most unique solutions that's working really well for some of our clients is called the bridge solution. You can actually sell your home to an investor partner of ours. You can stay in the home, leasing it back month to month for up to 1.5 years or 2 years, as long as you need to find the next home that you're going to move into. So you can take your time to make a good decision on purchasing your next home, but in the process, you also put yourself in a better financial position because you by selling your home to the investor, you've actually erased your mortgage debt. You've tapped into your home equity, so you can put more money down on the purchase of your next home. You can even pay off some old bills, do whatever you want with that cash that you've tapped from your equity. And that way, you've also put yourself in a better position if you get in a competitive situation with other buyers where there's multiple offers on the home that you want to buy. You have a more attractive offer because you're putting more money down. You're a more conventional loan. You're just a better offer for that seller to consider, and your offer is going to rise to the top, and you have a better shot of winning your dream home as well. So that's called the bridge solution. Check that out, learn more about it, see if it's a good fit for you, and also explore all the pros and cons of all the other traditional options that you have to tap your home equity to see if you can qualify to purchase your home, move in before you have to sell your current home, so you only have to move one time. So check that out. Click the link to watch the video at patrickgrosser.com/bridge. I hope this information has been helpful for you. If you'd like to see more market news for Cincinnati real estate, some buyer-seller tips and strategies, go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure more of these videos come through to your feed. You can also review our Facebook business page, look through our timeline and playlist, view the videos we've done in the past. And if you don't want to miss any videos we do in the future, you can follow our Facebook page and turn on notifications. If you'd like to watch on YouTube, you can actually subscribe to our channel, Patrick Grosser Cincinnati Realtor. Good luck to the Bengals and Who Dey Nation. Let's win the Super Bowl. Of course, we do have one more week to wait, which I don't know how we're going to do that, but we're going to do our best here. We're going to suffer through this snow and ice, and in 1 week's time or so, we're going to be in the Super Bowl. We're going to take home our first championship here in Cincinnati. Who Dey! I'm Patrick Grosser. Thanks for watching.